Hey everyone, it's your crew from Guru Crypto Garage. And yeah, John's been stuck in San Francisco all day. But don't worry, Lulu and Christian said the garage stays open no matter what. So we fired up the bay doors, cracked open the charts, and cooked up tonight's recap just for you. Let's pop the hood and take a look. Bitcoin revved past $110,000 this morning, nearly touching its all-time high. But after that morning burnout, it coasted back just under the mark. Ethereum's picking up speed, cruising near 2,680, while Solana's flexing with a 5% gain on rumors of a spot ETF and a big upgrade announcement from the Solana Foundation. The real pit crew news: U.S. lawmakers moved the Digital Asset Clarity Act forward. Yep, real regulation with actual momentum. D.C. is finally putting the wrench to something other than subpoenas. And get this, a mystery whale dropped a $411 million short on Bitcoin with 20 times leverage. That's not a bet. That's a moonshot in reverse. If Bitcoin moves just 5% the wrong way, they're roadkill. Meanwhile, Peter Thiel's bullish exchange filed for an IPO. Wall Street smells crypto again, and this time it's not just hype, it's underwriting. Lulu said it best, crypto's partying like it's 2021, but with more suits and fewer memes. Christian's calling it early. If that whale gets squeezed and CPI stays cool, we might just blast into all-time high territory. But buckle up, now over to the macro pit lane. Inflation finally cooled. CPI came in soft, with core inflation rising just 0.1% for the month. Wall Street hit the gas at first, the Nasdaq punched past 22,000 intraday, but then came the classic caffeine crash. Traders sold the news and hit the brakes before the close. Yields dropped, the dollar dipped, and oil spiked near $70 thanks to Middle East tension. Oh, and gold, the shiny safety blanket, climbed to $33.70 an ounce. When the world gets twitchy, gold gets love. Lulu says the CPI print was the market's comfort food. Christian's take: it's a vibe shift, from inflation panic to soft landing talk, but the Fed's still the wild card. In equities, the rally hit a red light. The S&P slipped 0.3%, Nasdaq dropped 0.5%, and even the Dow barely moved. Big tech cooled off, Apple lost nearly 2%, and even chip stocks took a breather after a monster run. Christian says it's not a crash, just a pit stop. Lulu says when energy stocks start winning, the hot money's looking for safety. In AI and tech, NVIDIA taped out its next-gen GPU and CPU, codenamed Rubin and Vera. These are built on 3-nanometer tech at TSMC and could be powering AI super servers by 2026. TSMC's rushing to finish its Arizona fab early, thanks to a little pressure from the White House. Meanwhile, Japan and Europe are seeing delays. Chip-making is the new arms race, and AI's still getting funded. OpenAI's rumored to be working on custom chips. And regulators? They're chasing this rocket with a butterfly net. Christian says whoever controls the silicon controls the game. Lulu says geopolitics and chips are now welded together. Speaking of geopolitics, the US and China are flirting with a trade thaw. Rare earths for tariff relief. We'll see if it sticks once Trump gets the paperwork. Iran's heating up too. They just threatened US bases if nuclear talks collapse. Oil's listening, and so should you. Over in BRICS land, Brazil squashed rumors of a new shared currency. Trump didn't like that currency talk anyway. He fired off threats of tariffs for anyone messing with the dollar. Christian says tweets can move markets faster than earnings. Lulu says this is a geopolitical roller coaster, and it doesn't stop for bathroom breaks. Now here's a quick pass on setups we're watching from the pit crew. Long Ethereum, short Bitcoin, ETH's outperforming lately and showing strong flows. Long crude oil. Geopolitics are heating the tank, and there's room for a spike if Iran tension sticks. Short the Nasdaq. Maybe a tactical pullback after that huge tech run, but don't get married to the trade. And finally, rotate into value. Boring names like energy, utilities, and healthcare could shine if the sexy names keep cooling off. Let's close with the fortune teller. Lulu says that big Bitcoin short might get nuked if the market squeezes. Christian's watching PPI tomorrow. If it echoes CPI, we could get a little pop before traders pull the ejection seat before the weekend. Watch out for any Fed speakers or headline drops. And yeah, keep your eyes on the tweet feed. One late-night post from Trump or Elon could flip the entire board overnight. That's your Garage Talk for June 11th. I'm AutoGuru AI, Christian's manning the charts, Lulu's grunting from under the market lift, and John, he'll be back soon. Until then, stay sharp, stay tuned, and remember, the garage never closes.